Morning.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome back. Anybody still remember what was our content in last class? Oh, very good memory. Yeah. So with self-awareness, this is very good for our mental well-being for daily life. But in some cases, such as you may feel very bad. Yeah, such as maybe driven mad. This is in extreme situation. What you are going to do in that situation? Correct.
Cool.
Do you have any time, for example, last month, do you have any time that you feel very bad? Just last month. Do you have anybody do you have you?
Yeah.
Anybody? You feel very good? ASU is a very good place. Okay, so my last question, do you have any time in last year and you feel very bad? And you feel you can't feel depressed, feel lonely, you can't control yourself. Yeah, something like this. Or maybe just you feel lost, you don't know how to do with your situation. Anytime, last 1 year?
Every time, maybe.
Oh.
Every second.
Okay, so anybody know that in ASU we have one counseling center? You know?
I know.
You know?
But they are not very helpful.
What? You have been there?
Yeah.
Oh.
They are not professional enough, like even less professional than me. So.
Okay.
So I can do an even better job than them.
Okay. And anybody else you have been there?
No.
No, because they are not professional, right? Okay, so this is very bad news for me, but today I'm going to discuss with you the counseling process. I hope after this class, maybe we have 10 minutes, right? You have a basic understanding about what we are going to do in a typical counseling process. I mean, usually we have 8 to 20 sessions, what we are going to do. And because from our statistics, the international students usually the population who use the counseling service the least frequently compared to US peers. US students, they use it very often, but international students, we seldom use it. So today I'm going to discuss with you the typical process of the counseling and how it can relate it to our own life. Yeah. So in your mind, what we are going to do in counseling? Anybody have any idea? And your client, what do you expect from the counseling?
Feel better.
And feel better. So get help, right? Get help. But usually we call it intervention. What else? What else?
Listen my talk.
Yeah.
And answer my questions.
Yeah.
And guide my directions.
Yeah. Okay. This is the technique. This is the technique used in the counseling. I'm talking about the stage. Today I'm talking about stage of the counseling. Intervention is one typical stage. But before we get into intervention, what do we should do? Before that, before intervention plan is set, usually we should have some goal. What do you want to achieve? How do you define what is happier, right? You want to get helpful, you want to be happier. but what's your definition? So we should agree on one goal. This is a goal to intervention. But before the goal, what do you think? Is there anything that we can do before we set a goal?
Understand the problem?
Yeah, this is assessment. Because everybody has a different situation, and if you want to find the right counselor, you should have an assessment. Based on assessment, maybe we can have the right help to you. Some people, they may experience very severe symptoms, which required him or her to go to medical center rather than the counseling center. So we have assessment. And just now, Lily told me that she had a very bad experience. So what do you define that experience? Why you have this experience?
I went there because I'm bored, maybe.
Yeah. So my question is, why do you think that guy is not professional? Because you didn't trust him or her?
No, I trusted, and then I feel like she's not really solving any problem.
Okay. This is very similar to.
She's not say if we can match her, she as a doctor,
Yeah.
she's not diagnosing anything.
Okay. So actually, what you described is very similar to one key stage in counseling process. That is relationship, working relationship. This is very, very important, and this is the first stage. If we can't get the working relationship, you don't trust the counselor, and any service provided to you may be inappropriate to your problem, to what you want to get from the service. And usually after 10 sessions, maybe 8 sessions, the typical stage is 8 to 20 sessions. After the session, what do we think will happen? Maybe you have no idea because this is too professional. Yeah. Usually after the 20 seconds, we call it ended, right? We call it the end of the session. But in counseling, we call it the termination. Why I put termination here? Termination usually in other process such as software process or usually the restaurant. This is the status. I mean, after the end of the service provided. But in counseling, this is very, very important because just in case, the lady case is very bad, but just in case you have a very good counselor, and after the counselor, you will feel that you get attached to him or to her. You don't want to separate with him or with her. So this phase is to help you to prepare to be separate after the session. In that case, that is, we want the client to be independent after the session. So we usually before 2 sessions or maybe 5 sessions before the end of the service, we prepare. In each session, we take some minutes to prepare the client to be ready for the separation. So this is the last. Maybe you can dispense the. This is a little bit different from. This is the typical process of the counseling. You can say assessment. First we have assessment. Second we have goal, and then we have intervention, and then we have either termination or come back to assessment again. And the key is the working relationship. With the working relationship, we can help the client. And the paper I delivered, I hand out to you is a little bit different because there is some iteration. So this is the basic framework I'm going to discuss with you today. But this framework is a little bit complicated, but the philosophy is the same. So any question? Comment?
So after 8 to 20 sessions, usually either you terminate the person or you reassess them and you can keep going?
Yeah.
So, because some people need more than 8 to 20 sessions.
Yeah, typical is 8 to 20, and some maybe 1 year, 2 years. And there are some bad cases in history that some counselors, they relied on the money of the client to, they didn't want to separate with the client.
Right.
They want to control the client,
Right.
give me the money. And there is a very notorious case in US that the counselor was providing service to a very rich man. Then the man purchased a very luxury house for her and a very luxury yacht to her, and the relationship maintained many years. So he relied this client for her whole life almost.
Wow.
So this is very bad. This is discouraged by the profession.
Then it's not true counseling, right?
That's a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope in some days we can meet in the ASU counseling center. But I hope everything is okay with you. Yeah.
Okay, no questions? Nice job. That was
Thank you.